Hey guys, BriarRabbit here, and I am losing my voice just a little bit right now, so please forgive me if my voice seems a little strange. I'm playing with the MTAR, and this is actually the first time I've really gotten to play around with the MTAR, and I like it quite a bit. So I played a few games with it. This was not the best of the games, but it was the most exciting game. Strike Zone, this map just breeds exciting gameplays because it's such close quarters. It's more like a Black Ops 2 maps, but with the ghost guns, which kill so fast, and I actually really enjoy this map. So anyway, back to the MTAR. I'm using it with the muzzle brake, and I think I've got the extended clip on it, which helps with the, when you're spraying from the hip. It helps you not have to reload so often. I also had to put fast mags on this thing, or whatever the fast reload perk is. I think it's fast hands in this game. Because this thing reloads super slow, so I definitely am running that. And steady aim, of course. Anytime I'm running a short range weapon, I'm definitely going to be running steady aim to make sure my bullets hit when I'm close range. And overall, I find this to be a very effective weapon at close range, and it doesn't do too bad at long range. You do have to be more accurate than the other guy. If you get into a 50-50 gunfight with a assault rifle, you're probably gonna lose, all things being equal. So you have to make sure you are the more accurate person, that you're putting your shots on target more than they are. Overall, I'm really enjoying it, though. I like the increased movement speed. It does remind me of Black Ops 2 a little bit, and I gotta tell you, I'm starting to feel a little nostalgic for Black Ops 2 at this point. It's been I think it's almost been exactly a month since I've started playing Ghosts, and I dropped Black Ops 2 like a bad habit. Now, I really liked that game. I know there were a lot of complaints, and I think a lot of them were well-founded, but I really enjoyed Black Ops 2 for its entire lifespan. But I really think I'm going to enjoy Ghosts, but I think that the differences between the two games are big enough that it really feels like two separate games. They're definitely still both Call of Duty games, but they're very different from each other. This game, Ghosts, actually reminds me more of Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2 more than any of the subsequent CODs have. So I like that. It brings back that older feeling to me, and especially of Modern Warfare 2, and I'm really enjoying it. Black Ops 2 was a newer beast. It was much more of a rushing game type, and I liked it, but it's nice to have something different now. I think I will be going back to Black Ops 2, though. Overall, I really enjoyed that game. The connection was never really perfect, though, and in Ghosts, I gotta say, the connection is very often very good. You can tell when you have a dedicated server because it starts counting at 50 instead of at 20. And, the connection just feels much more solid. The hit detection is very solid. I don't feel as often in Call of Duty Ghosts that I got gypped out of a kill or it was a baloney kill as I did in Black Ops 2. And that's a very positive step forward. And I hope that trend continues because we'll see a Treyarch game come out next year. And I hope they're able to keep this good feeling network connection and the hit detection going forward. I hope they don't just rewrite everything from scratch and we have that same Black Ops type hit detection that just isn't as good as the Infinity Ward games. I've always felt that Infinity Ward actually makes a better game, right? Not better game, but a more solid game. So their netcode is better, their hit detection is better. The games just feel more like a Call of Duty game. They just feel tighter in general. But Treyarch makes a more bright experience, a more fun experience, and I always wish that they could kind of combine these two aspects into one perfect game. Get Treyarch doing the level design and the weapon design, but have Infinity Ward doing the netcode and the hit detection and all the programming in the background. I think then you would really get like that perfect Call of Duty game if you really had these two teams working together on their strengths, because I don't think anybody can deny that Call of Duty games made by Infinity Ward are often green, beige, and gray, whereas Treyarch, they often use other colors, which is nice to see, and it was a little shocking, you know, booting up Ghost for the first time and going back to that kind of oppressive gray, green, and brown, you know, style that Infinity Ward is kind of famous for at this point. So yeah, I mean, it'd be cool if we could kind of combine those two studios into one mega studio that really put together an awesome game. On the other hand, I like getting a new Call of Duty game every year. I know a lot of people think that they should slow it down a little bit, put some more time into it, but I don't think that's necessarily a recipe for success. If you look at Battlefield 4, they don't put out a game every year, but their game is clearly broken right now. I mean, a lot of people will tell you that Battlefield 4 is a better game than Call of Duty Ghosts, but I can't play Battlefield 4 right now because it is clearly just broken. It crashes on me all the time. So they had 2 years to develop that. You know, Call of Duty Ghosts had 1 year. Well, they really have 2 years because they kind of alternate between Treyarch and Infinity Ward. But, you know, to me, it's fun getting a new Call of Duty every year. Tell me what you guys think about that, and I'll see you next time. Bye.